Hi everyone, this is the D31 Art Gallery in Doncaster, Scott Lane. I've got something really very exciting. The Tribes of Africa exhibition is open and it looks amazing. I'm just going to the third space to see the young curators who have been working on making this exhibition happen. And I'm going up here to find them so they can explain to me the idea behind their choices of paintings and location. Hello, Laura. How are you?
I'm good.
Hello, Stephen. It's nice to see you.
You as well.
This is looking amazing. What do you think?
I love it, especially like the one that's hanging from the ceiling. Obviously, it's like a nice surprise as you turn the corner and you just see it straight away as you come up the stairs.
That's the one you see first.
It resembles a tapestry more than the others against the walls.
Right, that is very good to hear. So, I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. I have seen them when they were laid down, when you and Stephen were trying to make decisions about what goes where. So it'd be nice for you to sort of talk me through what you did and where you started and what.
I think we started on the back wall because it's the biggest wall, so it made sense to try and fit the work onto that wall first and then kind of go outwards.
Yeah.
We started with pieces that didn't have a person in the frame.
Yeah.
Or ones that we didn't quite know what they were to begin with.
Yeah, okay.
And then we moved on to what felt at the time like deities or spiritual beings.
Yes.
On the far wall.
Yeah. It's quite interesting because I mean you haven't really read, you know, the background of each piece, so you had to go really with your gut instincts, what you felt, wasn't it?
We also already like pre-selected the few that we wanted to stand on their own. So obviously like the Amazonian type woman.
Yeah.
We thought she'd be very good to have her own wall by herself. The same with the woman on the other side. And then it was just trying to make sure that the ones that we put next to each other weren't clashing with any of the others that were.
So why did you think this one was merits hanging on her own? What made you think so?
She's a very strong piece. Also, I feel for people who don't really know much about Africa, everyone knows about the Amazonian, so it's one piece that everyone will recognise straight away.
Yeah,
It just makes sense to kind of have her own little wall there.
Yeah, that is quite interesting. Yeah, because everyone knows they sort of have an idea of the Amazons. At least we've all heard of them, haven't we?
Heard of the Amazons,
yes.
If you don't really know too much background.
Yeah, it's actually when I was creating the pieces that I realized what their background was. That's when I discovered the story for the first time myself. Stephen, which of the pieces here do you like the best? Who appeals to you the most? What's your favorite pieces?
For me, it was the Amazonian.
Really?
It just puts a more defined shape than a lot of the others.
Yeah.
It's a very stark contrast between the dark skin against the background.
Yeah, the jungle background, and we can see her spears there. You can see she's obviously a warrior. She's got a little thing on her head as well, like she's ready for a fight. Yeah. Their role in those days was really to defend the king. A lot of them were guards, and they fought as well. So it's a story that you should discover for yourself. Okay, so if we go back to this wall, because Laura, I know that you liked that piece.
Like this one in the middle.
Yeah, this is so. What made you like that one?
I don't know. I just think it's just more my style. I'm a bit more like obviously edgy and like all that, and obviously with like the skulls and everything. I don't know. I just really like this one.
Funny enough,
it like draws me into it.
That's good because funny enough, like I was telling you yesterday, that actually is the representation of my tribe, my culture, But obviously the culture is very vast, but I just chose one aspect of the culture to, well, sort of two aspects. You see the masquerade there. We have a very strong cultural masquerade culture where, certain and during some celebrations, the masquerades who represent
Yeah.
our ancestors, and they come out, they come out among humans, to display themselves, and there are a lot of meats surrounding the masquerade. So that's just one aspect of the culture. And here, there, see that this is yam. I don't know if you've ever seen yam. It's a bit like potatoes, but quite big. It's a root crop, and it's one of the staples of our diet. And there's a festival around it. So you have the New Yam Festival. It's like a harvest festival. Basically, that's quite important in our culture. And there are quite a lot of them, by the time I suppose you read, the background for each one, things will make a lot more.
It would make a bit more sense because watching the background.
Yeah, this one, this is. I can't remember their name now, but this is about the male beauty. It's a male beauty festival in this particular.
I actually have heard of that before.
Yeah, in the.
I didn't realise that that's what that was.
Yes, in that part of the world, it's actually the men, who make themselves look beautiful. They dress up. Exactly. I think there's a BBC documentary or so about it. So
watched the documentary. That's
yeah. So men really fight hard to sign up, and their beauty is judged by how big, how white their eyes are. You see, and how white their teeth are. So they spend one whole year polishing their teeth, making sure it's sparkling white, and trying to show their eyes as big as possible, so that you can see how white they are, because that's how the male beauty is judged. So when they present themselves in front of the women, so that that's they go like that, so that the women can actually see that they've got really white teeth. It's very interesting.
They have a large dance-ish party thing.
Yes, where all the men who are vying to get women, I think it probably happens once a year. All of and it's not just the single men, even the married men who are looking for an extra wife. They come they're all joining and present. It's a fascinating culture. So it actually gives women a lot of power, because obviously the man wants to be picked. Yeah, the man wants to be, so they do everything to be picked.
It's a new version of what we have in
Exactly. So I think you've done a great job. I am pretty pleased, because it's the very first time this is shown in public ever.
Yeah.
It's only ever been in my basement, or the people who have come to see it privately. But it's not the same as when you have it all laid out in one space. So you've done an excellent job. Who knows? Curating might be your future. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, this is D31 Art Gallery, and the Tribes of Africa exhibition opens tomorrow. We're not having a formal opening tomorrow. Probably in a couple of weeks, we will have a formal opening where invite people to drink and all that. And people are welcome to come and see from tomorrow. 10 o'clock it'll be open. Oh, and we have it's the holidays at the end of this week, the half term. So this is a great exhibition for children to come to, because we were talking about people coming here to discover what tribe they come from, isn't it? Yeah. What did we say again yesterday? That because if we believe the scientists, we all come from Africa originally. So it'll be interesting for people to read the background of some of the pieces and see if there's anything they can identify to say, for them to say that actually I think I come from that tribe. Did you see? So based on the visual aspects alone, Stephen, what tribe do you think you come from this collection? It's not even about the color of the skin, you know. It's not about the color of the skin. It's about the visual. Well, when you read the background, you know, you might find something that resonates with you and say, "Oh, I think I come from that tribe," you know. So it's beyond. It's sort of identifying. It's more about identifying something in their culture which you think, oh, that sounds a bit like me. This is so that's the exercise we're going to try and do tomorrow. Laura, how about you?
I feel like probably like this tribal that I'm doing is also because like I do like the whole like spooky aspect of like celebrating your ancestors, but in like kind of like spooky way, but also like a good way at the same time. It's kind of like the festival like Dia de los Muertos that they have in Mexico, where they
Yes.
like skulls, and I
Yeah.
love that. That's one of like my favorite like festivals. I'd love to see stuff like that.
Yeah.
In real life.
Sort of Festival of the Dead, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is like obviously the original one that started in Africa, I guess.
It is because many parts of Africa we celebrate our ancestors, obviously, because you know they're the people who were there before us, just like we will become ancestors one day.
Yeah.
You know.
They gave you what you have currently.
Sorry.
They gave you what you have.
Exactly. Without them, we don't really exist. So you've done a good job. Hopefully, we will see you do more tomorrow. Okay, that's it. See you all tomorrow. Well done, our young curators. See ya. Bye.